there, what's up? Welcome to my channel. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, my name is Mary, and if you're a returning subscriber, as always, welcome back home. So today, guys, I'm visiting my parents. So when you see me in this very big kitchen, this is my parents' home. So I want to prepare for them some meal. So can you guess what I want to cook? So let me just show you what I have. So this is what I have. This is wheat flour, white, and then this is also wheat flour. So let me bring it closer, and it is the brown one. So I'm going to mix the two, and then I'm going to make for them chapatis. We are so mindful of our health, and that is why we keep on mixing the brown and the white one. But most of the time we usually do the brown one so that we ensure we stay healthy. So please come along with me as we just do a few house chores here and there. Stay tuned. Thank you so much to my returning subscribers. You are the people who keeps this channel on. Please, if you did not check my previous video that I did on empowering the widows, please do so, and kindly watch the video up to the end. It matters a lot. Thank you so much, and please keep locked here. Pendo, come say hi. So here's my little girl Pendo. She's here. Sema hi. Sema hi. Oh. Okay, so here is Pendo. She's kinda not feeling well. She has some flu. Raf, come say hi. Hi. So here is Raphael, my son, and then Pendo, my daughter. We are visiting their grandparents. That is my parents. So we are going to cook, clean. Come along with us as we do all the house chores. Pendo, swam up, mom. Okay. So please keep on watching the video up to the end. So here I have my set of ingredients. Hi, Pendo. So of course my daughter Pendo is there, so kinda wants to do the process with me. Mom, be careful. Chunga. So here I have salt that I'll add. I'm going to use this cooking oil. Mom, wacha itakugonga. I'm going to use that cooking oil, and then I'll also add the white wheat flour. So let's do it, guys. I'm going to mix, and then after mixing, we are going to make the dough and everything. So Pendo, enda ucheze mama afanye kazi yake. So please keep here. So I've had people asking me a lot of questions. So some of the questions is, be careful, Raf and Pendo. So most of the questions are on if I stay closer to my parents' home. And of course the answer is yes. So the answer is yes. And of course I like coming home most of the time just to check on how they are doing. If I can tell you briefly, some many years ago I used to work very far. And most of the time I would come home maybe once or twice a year. So I used to miss home a lot. So nowadays, because I have all the privilege, I keep on just dropping home, checking on my old people, just to see how they are doing. So I'm just mixing the brown and the white flour so that it can mix well. So please don't forget to watch my previous videos. And if you're coming along this channel for the first time, please consider subscribing. Like my videos. When you like my videos, it means a lot to me. And the reason is because YouTube is going to push the video so that most people can watch, and just many people to watch and become informed. So if you're coming across this channel for the first time, I always like saying, let me introduce my channel. So most of the things that I do in my channel is not cooking, but once in a while I cook and just showcase to my audience what I'm preparing. My channel is dedicated to family issues, teenagers. We talk a lot about teenagers. You can watch some of the videos that I've done on teenagers. We also talk about relationships. Hello, who doesn't like being in a relationship? And once in a while, I talk about education. And the reason why I talk about education is because I'm a teacher. So most of the time, or just not most of the times, just a few times, I always talk about English and literature. So when I started this channel, most of the videos that I did at first were on education matters. And after that, I felt like that was not my thing. And I so much felt that I need to do a lot of issues surrounding families. And the reason is because I'm a counselor. So those who don't know, and those who keep on asking me why I like talking about families, teenagers, and relationships, is because I'm a trained and certified counselor. And I felt that I'm so much drawn towards that as compared to education. So please keep on watching the video up to the end. Let us enjoy my parents' place. Let's see what the day is going to bring to us. Ciao. Keep on watching. I love you. Wow. So I'm done with making the dough. It's here. It's very heavy. I want to let it rest for around 20 minutes. So if you want to make very good chapatis, you need to allow the flour to rest so that you can get the best results. You cannot just mix the ingredients and then immediately you start cooking. You'll not achieve the best. So here is our wheat. Okay, not wheat. Come on. So this is our dough, well mixed. I want it to rest as I do other chores. So come along with me. So my people, as our dough is resting, so I don't know why I don't have enough light. So as our dough is resting, I'm tying a head wrap around my head. I want to lit fire, and I'm going to use firewood. So remember, there are so many ways of cooking. So you can cook using gas, you can use firewood or charcoal. So here at my parents' home, we use all kinds of sources of cooking. So I'm trying to get a good lighting. So let me see. Yeah. So I don't know whether you can see me properly. There are a lot of trees that are on this side, and that is why you have a lot of shade. So I've tied my head wrap. So if I can move, I've also tied a wrapper over my trousers so that it doesn't get dirty. I want to light that fire and boil water. So today we are preparing chapati and fried chicken. So I want to, after the fire is lit, I'm going to place water so that it can boil, and then we are going to slaughter one chicken that we will just share as a family. So we have a lot of trees that are around, and I hope that the lighting is okay. So let me show you what is going to happen around here. So this is more of an outdoor space for cooking when we want to cook, and especially cereals and other types of food that maybe need a lot of time, you know, just cooking and all that. We cook from this place. So let me turn my camera so that you can have a look at what I'm talking about. So please come along with me. So there we are. Wow, a lot of smoke, but it's gonna be fine. I like cooking from this place because of just being in the open air, so you cannot choke on smoke than being in a closed place. So that is it. By the way, we have a lot of firewood around. Let me show you. So you can see there. So we have a lot of firewood. Wow. So cooking using firewood is very, very easy. So I don't know whether you have ever cooked using firewood. How was the experience? Is it something that you like? So for myself, I like cooking with firewood. So it is so easy preparing a meal using firewood because it's very, very fast. And then here in Africa, we believe that food that is cooked over the gas is usually not well cooked. And the only way for you to achieve a good meal is by using firewood. So I don't know whether it is a belief or where is the truth in it. Like, you know, preparing our favorite meal here in Kenya, that is ugali. Ugali is made from corn, or if you want, from maize. So most of us here in Kenya, we believe that if your ugali is to be well cooked, then the only source is firewood. So ugali that is cooked over the gas or charcoal, we believe that it is not, you know, good. It is not well cooked. It doesn't have the aroma and all that. But I believe that is just something to believe. It is a belief. So it's not right. So our water is boiling. Our dough is resting. So let's go to the chicken coop so that we can pick one of the chicken that we are going to slaughter. So please come along with me. So let's go and pick the best. We're going to slaughter a cock. So there's a time I did a video on how to dress or slaughter chicken, and there are those people that felt like it wasn't okay. So I kept on asking myself, like, if it's not okay, how do you, I know maybe you take meat, beef, pork, or whatever the kind of meat it is. How is it slaughtered? Because it has to be slaughtered before it is, packed in those packages that you buy over the supermarket or in slaughterhouses, butcheries, and whatever. So it is not something that is bad unless you are a strict vegetarian. And if you are a strict vegetarian, then you don't need to criticize us if that is what we do. So let's have a look at our chicken coop. So here it is. So guys, that is where we have our chicken. So let me get in so that we can pick one of them, and so that we slaughter. So here they are. So you can see quite a number. So all the time we don't just sit and work in government offices. We also try as much as we can to empower ourselves. So we need to pick a cock out of this. So I don't know how we are going to do it. I'm seated, I'm trying to figure out which one is it. So my mom had given me specific instructions to pick a jogo. So a jogo is a cock. So my people, can you differentiate? Which one do you think is the jogo? Or which one do you think is a cock? And I think it's this one. So I'm kind of lost, but I must pick one so that when they come back from wherever they went to, they'll find the meal ready. So we had a lot of chicken. Recently we disposed some, around 37. So it is a good side hustle that can help you at least to get some money. Yeah, so let me pick. Wow, so guys, we are going to have a feast. So here we have our chicken. I did slaughter it, so I just want to cut into pieces and then boil it for a few minutes, fry and all that. So let me show you. Our dough is still there resting. This other side, in our sink, we have some potatoes. So these are the Irish potatoes that I'll add to the chicken. So here they are, already peeled. So please watch the video up to the end so that you can see the end. Over there I have my two children. Raphael and Pendle, they did help me to make the day a success. So they're trying to create their own chapatis. And it is always interesting to get your children involved in the activities that you do. Check out. Our jiko is ready, and over there I have my frying pan that I'm going to use to make my chapatis. So let me move it closer. I like it so much. It makes awesome chapatis. And there we have little Miss Pendo. So she's up and about. Of course, she wants a lot of attention from Mama Bear. So let's do this, guys. Please, if you're coming across my channel for the first time, consider subscribing, like, and share my videos. Don't forget to watch the previous videos that I've done. And if you're coming across this channel for the first time, most of the time I do videos related on families, relationships, teenagers, and education in general. So please support this Kenyan girl so that we grow together. So let's keep on doing the process. So what I did, I rolled my chapati, and then I made into these small circles or balls, and then I placed here and covered. And the reason is to ensure that the dough does not become dry, because our intention is to achieve soft chapatis. So you should ensure that every time that your the dough is covered, so as to ensure your chapatis are soft. So my working surface is clean, though a bit old. I think we need to redo this kitchen for our parents. So my working surface is ready. I'm going to roll the chapatis and then cook over the jiko. I'll show you the end product. So that is our end product. Our chapatis were well cooked. So remember, they're brown. Thank you and goodbye.